Welcome back to another property video. Today we have this beautiful house in Filetto and I'm going to be showing you this. And this one has a huge back garden, 3 floors. It's in amazing condition, ready to move in, so you don't need to do anything. You just need to get the utilities sorted and then you can move in and live here right away. I'm not exactly sure where to start. Should I show you the garden? Should I show you the house first? Is it the garden? Is it the house? I think we're going to start with the house, so I can keep you on the edge of your seats. So this is the main entrance that you take. So you have these amazing stairs going up 1 floor. So obviously on the ground floor you will have your garage and a couple of extra rooms with storage as well. And up this way we have the main entrance. You obviously have some balconies over here on this side and a smaller one on this side as well. Now let's go through the main entrance. I mean, when I said this is ready to move in, the only thing that you need to bring is your sleeping stuff and you can basically move in. So this is kind of like a landing here, and this one opens up all the rooms on the first floor. So we're gonna go clockwise. We're gonna start here, and over here we have this living dining room sort of area. So there's a big dining table there. There's a sofa on the other side of the wall, and over here you have the access to the balcony. I mean, the view is amazing. It's really nice. It's very quiet here. And that's to the back. That's another entrance that you can take, that you see down there. And that one will open up from the kitchen. Well, let's go back inside. So this is a living dining room, and over here you have a kitchen area. Like I said, unfortunately we don't have any electricity in this house at the moment. It's switched off, but all you need to do is find a company who deals with electricity and then they will reconnect it for you very, very quickly. So a couple of words about the kitchen here. It's rather small compared to the size of the house, but it does have potential. I mean, if you remove this table here and put another worktop, then basically you have a U-shaped kitchen. It also has the door over there, so you can open those doors and you can have access to the kitchen from that side as well. All right, let's move on, and we're gonna go into this area, the next room, and I think this would work perfectly as a living room. It has a very nice fireplace in the corner there. It's working, functioning, amazing. And you have 2 huge windows over here, one looking out to the side of the property, and then the other side to the huge back garden. That white thing that you see over there, that's actually for your gas. So yeah, this area is very big. I think this would be a really nice living room, perhaps an L-shaped sofa down here, or maybe a set of sofas like a 3-2-1, you know, something old school. I mean, I leave it to your imagination. I'm just giving you ideas. And you can see on the ceiling here that I think that's water that got in, but it looks very dry, so most likely that has been fixed, or it could just be that nobody has really lived in this house for a fairly long time. I mean, the house was built in 1985, so it's not super old, but yeah, it's really good. It's amazing actually, and at the end of the video I will tell you the price as well. Now this is the internal staircase that you see here, so one going down, that's to the garage area and the storage area, and one going up. And over here we have a bedroom, a fairly good sized one. I think you can easily fit in a double, king or a queen size bed. A window looking out to the back garden, as well as the mountains that you see in the distance. We still have snow on the top of them. And on the right side you have a neighbor there, and on the left side another neighbor there. No problems with the ceiling here, nice and clean and dry. And then we move on to the first bathroom, one of many actually. So you have a full-size tub, sink, toilet, bidet, and there's a space for a cabinet over here as well. So this one is a really good one. It's nicely done. You know, you don't need to do anything here. I mean, obviously if you move in you need to do a clean, but that's pretty obvious with any house that you buy basically. And the last room over here is another bedroom. Now this one has its own balcony. This one is a bit smaller than the one on the right side, but it's still good size. You can probably still get a couple of chairs and a small table out here, you know, sit here, just watch, you know, nature. And all these amazing trees that you have here. I mean, just look how tall that is. And obviously you have your olive trees. And let's go back inside. Check this room out. You can see me there in the reflection. So this one is also a good size room. They also have a very big wardrobe behind me, over there. So you can definitely fit a lot of things in here. You can definitely fit an even bigger bed if you want to, and there's still gonna be some space for some bedside cabinets. All right, so this was the first floor, and I think we're gonna go downstairs and I'll show you the garage area. This internal staircase, very nicely done, no issues with it, no cracks. And this is where we run into the first problem of this video, is that we don't really have any light here. We're gonna start on the right side. There's a very good sized storage room here. Some nice shelves. You can see how big this is basically. They also have a freezer down here, a small window for some fresh air to get in. Yeah, this one is a really nice storage area. You know, it's very clean for a storage area. I mean, you can see things on the floor there, but overall this is very clean, and you know, it's very functional as well. There's also a small storage area under the stairs over there, and on this side we have a room that is very, very dark. I apologize. Let's see if I shine my light like this, if you can see anything. I mean, it's sort of kind of clear. So this one is kind of a second kitchen, as you can see. It also has a fireplace here. This is also working, and you can see it's so big that they actually used it for barbecues. There's also a window here that you can open, and this is on the ground floor, so you're not underground. If you open this window, open the shutters and everything, you will get some good light in here. And this one here is the actual garage area where you can park a car. I mean, they have a small tractor here at the moment, but you can imagine that you can fit in a full-sized car very easily. Very tall ceilings as well, so even if you have like a bigger car, like a 4x4 SUV or something like that, you can easily fit it in here. And on that side we have another small bathroom. And try not to trip over things. So toilet over here and a shower. Unfortunately there's no sink in this one. There's a big water tank here, and they actually put their washing machine down here. This is the sink that you have down here, so it's not in the bathroom over there, it's separate. But I suppose that is actually a better solution, considering that you might be working here. Maybe you're fixing your car, maybe you're fixing your motorbike, maybe you're building something. So instead of running into that small room all the time, you have the sink here. And obviously you can put a couple of tables here, you can put a couple of shelves here. So this one is very functional, you know. It's a nice sized garage. It's much bigger than what I have, and definitely much cleaner as well. And over here there's also a small storage area that you can perhaps put shelves in, or store your bicycle or motorbike or something like that, you know. I leave it to your imagination. So this one is also a really nice sized area. Now that door that you see on the left there, that is actually connecting this garage to the internal staircase. But we're going to take this door. So there you go. This is the door that connects the internal staircase to the garage. You can see it. It's a very interesting door because it folds in half, as you can see. I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's close this one up and let's go upstairs. Like I said, these stairs are nicely done. They're not too tall, not too short. It's just right. You know, it's just right. Comfortable enough. That's the keys dangling in my pocket. And then there you go. This is the top floor. So we're going to start with the bathroom over here, because it's a very big one. It's a huge bathroom actually. Full-size tub, toilet, bidet, a sink as well. And if you want more storage, if you don't have enough already, it's down here. So this one is a bit short, so you need to duck down, but you can probably fit, you know, useful things in there. And then this is the area that is sort of unfinished at the moment. At least the floor is unfinished. So on the left side there is a room with a fairly good sized window, and like I said, even the room is fairly good sized. I mean, I'm 6 foot and I can go about halfway into the room before it reaches my head. So perhaps you can put a bed in that corner, a couple of cabinets, smaller cabinets, maybe a big wardrobe here with a TV in the middle, something like that. And over here is another area. Could be a small home office or something like that. You have 2 windows over there, and you can walk in about 3/3. This is where I hit my head, so you have a fairly large area that you can use for this. Or perhaps you can put in a big TV, put a sofa down here and have your own private cinema at home. I mean, that's always an option. I mean, who doesn't like a private cinema? And then another room on this side. This is the same size as what we just saw on the left side, and the only difference is that there is actually another room down here, a small one. This is more of a storage for wine and that sort of stuff. So you can definitely use this for some sort of storage. You can probably put your suitcases in here, since you're not going to be traveling so much abroad, because Italy is huge. There's so much to see here. So there you go, that's another room here. And we have a third one. And this one has a balcony, but I'm not going to show you the balcony just yet. I want you to see the size of this room. So this one could be another bedroom. Obviously it needs a new floor. But overall, this is very nice. You know, it's nice and clean. There's no issues here. The roof is done nicely, no leaks anywhere. And here is the balcony. It's not huge compared to the size of the property, but you get amazing views from here. I mean, you can see the mountains up there with the snow on top. This is a beautiful view. And you can see Daniele down there in the garden. That whole area that you see there. So it's starting from here, going all the way up to the road, down that way, and then back down this way. That's all yours. You can do whatever you want with it. And I'm gonna go down and show you that area as well. Alright then, so let's check out this garden and all the trees and greenery and everything. So this one is the main road on the side, at the front actually. And you already have a couple of olive trees at the front. And if you look carefully on the ground, I don't know if you can see it, but these ones, they all bear olives. So you can definitely harvest some nice olives for yourself. So this is behind the house. And then there's a fence here, and the gas is also fenced up. But that entrance is also yours. That's the one to the downstairs kitchen that we saw at the beginning of this video. And this one is fenced off separately as well. So, another fenced off area over here. I don't know, maybe if you want to get some chickens, or if you have a dog and you want to keep it outside, maybe this could be like, you know, sort of a place for it after some, you know, renovations. But this is very, very small. You know, it's not a big job. You can see it's a huge garden, very big, huge. Obviously for some grapes as well, if you want to get some grapes. Let's walk to the end of the property, and then I can turn around. I can show it to you from the distance. So this marks the end of the property. This is another main road. And over there, that could be your house. And this could be your garden. Now, I only ask one thing. If you do buy this property, make sure that you invite me back for a barbecue, or picking some olives or something like that, because I really want to see this property when people are living in it. I really want to see what people can make out of this house. Alright then, so that is it for today from Filetto. Now, the price of this property is 168,000 euros. Sounds a little bit expensive, but if you consider the huge outdoor area, the big rooms inside, and that this house is actually ready to move in. I mean, like I said at the beginning of this video, the only thing that you really need to bring right now is your sleeping stuff, your pajamas, and then you're ready to go. So this house is for sale for 168,000 euros. And if you would like to know more information, do not hesitate to contact us. You will find our email address in the description down below. And if you have any other questions about other properties, same thing applies. Just send us a message, send us an email, get in touch with us, and we will try to answer you within 24 hours. We're trying to do things quickly, and we want to satisfy everyone that is interested in purchasing a property in Italy. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.